Hello and welcome to this tutorial. So today in this tutorial we are going to learn about Java coding interview questions. So we will be writing a program to check whether the given number is an Armstrong number or not. So basically an Armstrong number is a number such that the sum of the nth power of its digits is equal to the number itself, where n is the number of digits in the number. So suppose you have 3-digit positive number and you want to check whether that number is an Armstrong number or not. What you have to do? You have to perform the summation of 3 times multiplication of its digits, and if the summation result is equal to the actual number, then you can say that the number is an Armstrong number. Otherwise the number is not an Armstrong number. For example, consider below two numbers 153. So 153 is an Armstrong number because if you can see the summation of 3 times multiplication of its digit is equal to the actual number, and the number 120 is not an Armstrong number since the summation of 3 times multiplication of its digits is not equal to the actual number. Now we will see the algorithm, or you can say the steps those we are going to follow while writing the Java program. So first we will get the numbers as input from user, and once we get the input number from user, after that we will calculate the summation of input numbers digits by Armstrong number logic. So basically if we are getting the 3-digit input number, then what we will be doing, we will be doing the summation of 3 time multiplication of the numbers digits, and once we have the summation, after that we will compare the input number with summation, and if the input number and summation is equal, then we will be displaying the message saying number is an Armstrong number, else we will be display the message saying number is not an Armstrong number. Let's move ahead. So now we will be writing the Java code, and while writing the Java code I will be explaining how we are going to calculate the summation, because we will be getting the 3-digit number, but we have to calculate the summation of each digit multiplied 3 times. So now we are going to write the Java code to check whether the given number is an Armstrong number or not. So as I explained earlier, we are going to follow those steps. So first we will be getting the number as input from user. So for that we will be using the scanner class. So let's create the object of scanner class, and we will pass the source as system.inputStream. Now we will give one message to user saying that enter any 3-digit positive number. Okay, so when you will execute this program, this particular message will appear on console, and after that user will enter the number, and to store that number we will declare one variable and get the number from scanner object by calling the nextInt method. So as we got the input from user, so now we will close the scanner. So now we will write the logic to calculate the summation of 3 time multiplication of each digit. Okay, so for that first we will declare one variable sum and assign it the value 0, and also take another variable temp, and to this variable we will assign the input number. So now before writing the further logic to calculate the summation, I will explain you what are the steps we are going to follow. So basically to calculate the sum, first we will set sum equal to 0, and we will assign the input number into temp variable. Then we will take the remainder of temp variable by the modulus operator. So the syntax will be like remainder equal to temp modulus temp. So this will give you the last digit of the input number. Then we will multiply that remainder 3 times and add it to the sum. Okay, so initially the sum is 0, so in this we will add the 3 time multiplication of the first digit of the input number, that is reminder. And next what we will do, we will remove that digit from the number. So for that purpose we will divide that number by 10 and assign it back to the time variable. And as we have to perform this operation for all the digits available in the number, so we will be repeating the steps 2 to 4 until time becomes 0. So basically this logic we have to perform until time does not equal to 0. Okay, so for this the Java code will look like below. So here as you can see, I have declared one variable sum and assigned it 0, and then in another variable time I have assigned the input number, and the steps from 2 to 4 I have written inside while loop, and the condition for that while loop I have given as temp does not equal to 0. So basically this while loop will work for the each digit of the input number. Okay, so next I will explain each iteration of the while loop with some input number. Let's move ahead. Consider the input number 153. So before first iteration the sum will be 0, and to time as we have assigned the number, the value will be 153. Okay, so when we will check the condition inside while loop, time does not equal to 0, so that will return true as the time contains 153, that is not equal to 0. And after that we will get the reminder by using the modulus operator, and that will be 3. And next we will calculate the sum. So initial sum is equal to 0, so 0 plus 3 time multiplication of the remainder, that is 3, so we will get the sum as 27. We have to remove the digit from that numbers. For that we will divide it by 10, so we will get the number 15 out of 153. So basically this division will give you the decimal number, but as the type is of integer type we will get 15, and the decimal point, the number after decimal point will get discarded. So after this iteration the value in sum will be 27 and the value in temp will be 15. So basically after that iteration, in second iteration the sum is 27 and temp is 15. So again we will go through the while loop and check if the time does not equal to 0, so that is true because temp is 15 now, and we will calculate the remainder. So now it will return you 5, and again the sum we will calculate. So for that the previous sum was 27 and we will add the 3 time multiplication of remainder, that is 5 now. So we will get the sum is equal to 152, and same thing we will do again. We will divide the time value by 10 to remove the last digit of time, so that is 5 in that case. So now in temp we have 1, and in sum we have 152. So this is the second iteration. In third stage iteration the sum will be 152 and temp will be 1. So again we will check the condition, that will result in true because temp is not equal to 0 as temp contains 1. Then we will calculate the remainder, so now it will give you 1. Okay, and the summation, so previous sum was 152 and we will add the remainder 3 time multiplication to it, so it will give you 153. And now we will remove that digit, so for that we will divide the time value by 10, so now we will get 0. Okay, and the finally after third step the sum is equal to 153 and temp is equal to 0. So if you again go to the while condition, now this condition will return false as time became 0. Okay, so our control will come out of this while loop, and finally we got the sum. So the same logic that I have explained, I have written it here. So till now we have the input number and the summation of 3 times multiplication of its digits. So now let's compare the input number and the sum. So for that we will write one if condition, and inside that we will check if number is equal to the sum. Okay, So if the number is equal to the sum, then this condition will return true, and in that case what will be the output? We will give the output saying that number is an Armstrong number. Let me copy it from here. So we will print the number plus is an Armstrong number. Okay, so this message will come in case the number is equal to the sum, and if the number and the summation is not equal to, in that case we will write one else part and we will print the number is not an Armstrong number. Number is not an Armstrong number. So let me remove this and I will copy this step here. So basically this is the program to calculate whether the given number is an Armstrong number or not. So now we will check this program. So let's execute. So as you can see, we got the message saying enter any 3-digit positive number. First we will check 153. So as you can see, the output we are getting 153 is an Armstrong number. Let's run one more time. So now we will enter some another number that is not Armstrong. Consider 120, and you can see it is giving output as 120 is not an Armstrong number. So basically our logic and our whole program is working fine. That's it. So this is how you will be writing the logic or Java program to check whether the given number is an Armstrong number or not. Thanks for watching. You can get the source code of this tutorial from GitHub. The link will be provided into the description of this video. Also follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest update.